I am smitten tonight, bitten by fright, folding my heart under fluorescent light, incessant rattling in a fight before midnight because this one came in drunk. The officer said she stunk the funk of no showers and desolation, prostitution, her sole means of preservation, destination unknown. She ran away from home intoxicated by the cologne of death and destruction. Functioning marginally on the verge of 15, she is all toxic. Pregnant and AIDS positive, doing whatever she can to live. Diabetic and sick as an infirmary with nothing to give the world but grief. All alone. I only hear suffering when she speaks. Her shoes are pink and they lay prostrate under door number 8 as she sits and waits for processing, you see. I work the 3rd shift at Juvenile Detention Center, and every time I enter that building, I get the distinct feeling of childhood burdens, peeling away the weightlessness of my personal life. I thought I knew strife and hard times until I saw these teenagers facing hard time for the crimes of delinquency. The frequency of their screams disturb my dreams, but I can't nod off on my shift. Responding to routine checks as officers inspect rooms one by one, and our job ain't done until someone comes to relieve us, so I just sit all night. Search the silence around me, fight the sleep that astounds me, trying not to feel as caged and enraged as the youths we supervise. Mostly the girls cry. The boys seldom do, but the agony and desperation in their faces always holds true. When you've never seen brokenness until it's reflected through the soul of a child, and you've never seen tragedy and ruthlessness gone wild until you've seen the faces attached to the files on these hardship cases. And while I sit and main control and juvenile officers patrol, I see their souls stack up 2 by 2, but I want to take their shoes and throw them back in the face of every dilemma that brought them here. This center is like a Noah's Ark of dejection and fear, gathering shoes 2 by 2, herding them in. We try to provide shelter from the storm outside, but tell me, is there really shelter inside when their minds torture them with guilt and circumstance? Rehabilitation is a luxury. Can they be afforded a second chance? And some do a dance with fate like the girl sitting behind door number 8, inflating demons' egos. Fate just stepped on her toes. Her future will be lethal. Like the AIDS that she passes to her unborn, because those pink shoes know the scorn of innocence torn, and she just sits and she sits and she mourns because she is a sufferer. But I can't help but wonder, will she finally drown when she's released from this ark without us to cover her from the rain and the pain that stains those 2 pink shoes? Woo! Thank you.